Hello and welcome to my channel Learn with Sushil. How are you doing? Hope everybody is doing well. So it's been quite a few days that I have not come up with some new videos. So I have come up with a new content, very new for you all out there. So let's check out what's there. So we have judiciary as the topic. This is the third important organ of the state. We are already done with legislature and executive. So this was the remaining one from the topic related. So the judiciary, what is it? Let's see. Judiciary is also one of the main organs of the government, like main organs of the state, like legislature and executive. So it's also known as the guardian of the law. So why is it a guardian? We'll just know it later. But for now, what we have to know is it's also known as the guardian of law, and guardians, we already know that they are highly respected, so it's one of the most respected organs of the state. So what does judiciary basically do? Judiciary basically provides justice. To whom? It provides justice to people who are innocent and punishes the one who is guilty. That's the only way to provide justice. Another is interprets the law. It interprets the law. The authority of the interpretation of the law lies in the judiciary. Another is performs judicial review. What is judicial review? Let me just tell you a statement. So we already know that there are other two organs of the state, like legislature and executive. So they have to work as per their jurisdiction. So under this judicial review, judiciary will check if legislature and executive are working as per their jurisdiction or not, if the decisions made by those two organs are constitutional or not. That's what judicial review means. It seems to be very important. So here in the third line, we come to know that independent, impartial, and competent judiciary is the base of democracy. Judiciary has to be independent, it has to be impartial, it has to be competent. Otherwise, the democracy will collapse. Democracy will not succeed. That is the foundation. Independent, impartial, and competent judiciary is the foundation of democracy. So, under part 11 of the Constitution, they have mentioned about three tiers of court. Three tiers. What are those three tiers? Let's see. Supreme Court, High Court, and District Court. We'll have three different kinds of court in Nepal. So in addition to these court, so there will be other alternative ways of settling the disputes as well, but they are primarily responsible to handle all those kind of things under judiciary. So let's see, what is Supreme Court and how many Supreme Courts are there? Of course, there is just one Supreme Court in the nation. The highest court in the nation is Supreme Court. So there will be a Chief Justice and other 20 judges at maximum. So CJ here stands for Chief Justice. The term of office of the Chief Justice is 6 years. President appoints the Chief Justice under the recommendation of Constitutional Council. We have to understand that who recommends is also more important than who appoints it. Okay, so they retire at the age of 65, whereas other government officers, other bureaucrats, they just retire at the age of 60, whereas those who are working under judiciary, they retire at the age of 65. This is to be noted down. So let's go to High Court. So many of you may not have been informed about the existence of High Court, because we must be expecting the appeal court or appellate court. In the past, we used to have appeal court in place of High Court, but ever since the country has been restructured into the provinces, there is a provision of High Court in the Constitution. So there will be one High Court in each province, so there will be 7 High Courts altogether. So who will be the judge? Chief Judge. And who will appoint it? Chief Justice. Chief Justice of the Supreme Court will appoint the Chief Judge as well as other judges in the High Court under the recommendation of Judicial Council. Another is District Court. So there are 77 districts. In the past, we used to have 75 districts. So there is one District Court in every district. So there will be the judge, chief judge will be elected by chief justice, like in case of high court, and they are just also recommended by the judicial council. And what do they do? They supervise subordinate judicial bodies. There are judicial bodies working under district court. So the supervision, the guidance, the control all remains in the district court. Next is judicial committee. Okay, there is a judicial committee in the municipality, in rural municipality. So how many members are there? There are three members. One will be the coordinator and two other members will be elected. So who will be the coordinator and where? So in the municipality, deputy mayor of municipal executive will be the coordinator, whereas in case of a rural municipality, vice chairperson of rural municipal executive will be the coordinator. And two other members will be elected by municipal assembly in the municipality and rural municipal assembly in the rural municipality. That's what you have to understand. So judiciary will also safeguard the fundamental rights of people, which is guaranteed by the constitution. I hope I summarized it well. So I have just taken out the extract from the chapter. Hope this is very much helpful for you. And one thing, before I tell you to subscribe my channel, why should you subscribe this channel? You should know this. First thing is, you already know. If this comes out to be helpful for you, if you are liking it, if you are enjoying it, of course you'll subscribe. Undoubtedly. But let me tell you, let me clarify. Because this channel will come up with will come up with short and interesting videos, and we know that none of us are interested in spending time and studying the books. That's very hectic, that's very boring, but we do have to study anyhow. So this can be a better solution for you all. So do subscribe it, do like it, and do support me. Stay safe. Until then, have a good day.